I think the coronavirus has caused us all to be into one huge virtual campfire in the fucking 1300s. So we need to go around and tell each other our stories.
Well, you saw my question, so I sell restaurant point of sale software. So I help restaurant owners, make their businesses more efficient, help them run their business, grow their sales and so forth. And with this shutdown, man, it's just affecting all of them. And so I'm just curious as to what ideas you might have for them to help them through it.
I mean, for them, they've got to re-engineer their infrastructure to be able to do local delivery, or if they've got the savings to weather the 125, 100, this could be for restaurants and public places. You could be looking at, 3/4 of a year, because even when we open back up, I think there's going to be hesitation from, it's going to be a little while for public places to get all the way back, because even if we open up in 3 months, I know my mom and, other people that are like, kind of scared are going to be a little less excited about going, there'll be a whole group that couldn't wait to go out. So there'll be that pent up, but it could be a little while before it gets to even Steven. So I think there's two things. One, they've got to innovate, and they've got to innovate in two ways, either from a branding standpoint or from an operational standpoint. Either they build out significant delivery infrastructure, so it's not only the ability to have DoorDash or Uber Eats or, seamless pickup from them. It's also the ability to have the capabilities of prepping those meals and things of that nature. But it's also building up awareness in marketing so that people choose their restaurant versus a different one. And number two, I think they need to make content. If I owned a restaurant right now, I'd be in my restaurant by myself, and I would literally if I was a owner chef, I would literally make a video of every single dish we have on the menu and show how I make it, why I invented it. And most likely I wouldn't have invented it. I would say, all right, here's our cheeseburger. Obviously we need a cheeseburger because we fucking sell cheeseburgers all day long. Here's how we think about it. Here's the stove I chose. We don't clean it. That's the top. How people like to do that with the grill. That gives it the extra flavors. I'm big on tomatoes. I pick up my tomatoes from Cal. Hey, Cal, big shout out. And Cal, I know you're struggling out there. I love you, brother. Like, I think people have to tell their story. I think that, then I would go to my bar and literally be the, mixologist and explain every drink we make. This is the time to tell your story. I would make 50 to 100 videos of why we started the restaurant, how long we've been here, how I negotiated the lease, my favorite customers, war stories, classic stories, every dish. Like, this is the time to tell the world your story. I think of it right now as this. I think the coronavirus has caused us all to be into one huge virtual campfire in the fucking 1300s. So we need to go around and tell each other our stories, which is what we used to do. Pre-television, pre-fucking everything, radio. We used to sit around and tell fucking stories from the fucking heart and from the brain. And I think every small business right now needs to tell their story, why they started their business, how they started their business, war stories, AKA bad things that have happened, hero stories, AKA great things that happened, and then go in the detail of their business. I would walk around my fucking restaurant and be like, here's why we picked these chairs. I didn't have any fucking money. I bought them at a garage sale. Oh, this sign came from, like, tell the world your story in the form of 50 videos. The end. I think everybody should do that.
100%. Yeah, I agree. We've already been talking to some people like that. Like, grab your phone, go out in front of your restaurant. Like, we're open, right? Take them on a tour. Like you said, take them through the restaurant, show them all the chairs sitting up on the tables, right? And tell their story, show the kitchen, show the food, all those ideas. Yeah.
And for all the owners that are watching right now who are introvert and they're like, fuck, I can't do that. I'm too scared of the camera. I don't like the way I look. Use an employee, inevitably, obviously we need social distancing. So maybe they need to be 6 feet away from you. But like, if your cook's funny, if your maitre d's charismatic, if a busboy who's been with you for 6 weeks just happens to be good at gift of gab, maybe, a lot of people, my dad, for example, needs me to be on camera with him, and then he's good, but he doesn't like it or is not as capable solo. So maybe you're the owner and you just need a second person to bounce off of, because it's, you got to find the way that you become comfortable, but you have to put out content and communicate. It is everyone's sitting at home. and you're one viral video away from changing your business. And more importantly, you put them on YouTube and you're one, even if you never go viral, if you make one video about your Greek salad that kind of does well on search results in your area, in a year from now, you might be getting 15 new customers a month just because of the one Greek salad video you made that happened to do well on YouTube or Google. TikTok is a huge opportunity right now. You know, like just get creative, get silly, but this is about doing over dwelling. Right now, 98% of people are going to dwell. And the 2% that do and make and create and go on offense and realize it's an opportunity will succeed 10x. And that's the way the game is played.
Yeah, 100%.
The creators over the criers.
Yeah. Right. You got to think differently. You got to innovate. You got to,
differently, brother. Like, fuck, like I've been yelling about this for a decade. Like, make content for the internet.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't even have to think differently. Like, fucking take your iPhone, walk into your restaurant and make 100 videos. I'm giving you the blueprint right now. Here it is. Make a video for every single product you sell on your menu. Literally. Make a video for literally every product you sell on your menu. And if you want to do a how you make it, because you're, again, an owner chef, great. If you're an owner and the chef comes in and you social distance and you make it, like this is a yes over no. This is a create over cry. This is a do over dwell mindset. We are so lucky if this happened in 1984, there is no internet. So
right.
I hear from all my restaurant friends, they're like, oh, we're so unlucky. I'm like, no, you're not. You have the internet. You have your iPhone. So lucky.